Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Florida Man Out West. My name's Rob. Today, me, my wife, and her mom decided to go on a hike to Crater Lake at the Maroon Bells, as well as check out Independence, one of Colorado's old ghost towns, and take a look at Colorado's Independence Lookout. So guys, there are multiple ways to get up to the Maroon Bells. The most popular option is probably getting a reservation and driving your car up either early in the morning or after 5 p.m. or doing what we always do, which is parking your car here at Aspen Highlands and taking the bus up. However, this is the more expensive option, but if you're just there for the day and you didn't have any time to set up the reservation and want to do it earlier on, that's always an option. Cool things to note here is the little trailhead does have a defibrillator. It has a couple of wildlife posters, and then here is where they have the map. They have a trash can and a couple of benches, as well as a horse trail. So we're hiking to one of the first lakes here. It's around 3.5 miles here and there.
Praying for Viz today. Why did you say that? I want to see one.
Lots of little rock gardens along the trail. You get to steeper parts of the trail.
This is where Kevin Costner got married.
Thank goodness for that.
You're really glad when we showed up. They brought gas.
Way there. Rock gardens. Wow. So there's definitely a lot more snow once you get up here, but it is still completely accessible, at least until this first lake.
Isn't this cool, Mom? Hi, London.
And on Toddy's up there, Londini.
came on the bus, yeah.
What a cute big boy.
Yeah, so beautiful. Mom, look, it looks like her.
What a gorgeous dog.
Hey, puppy.
So here's Crater Lake. The lake has a lot more water than the last time we came. Very gorgeous. There he goes.
Hey.
Take a picture with your phone. 5 times zoom. What a gorgeous fox. He just caught something. There he goes. This has got to be one of the most beautiful sights we've seen here in Colorado so far. There you go. So gorgeous.
Get married up here. Everybody got a hike.
This has got to be one of the most serene places ever.
Recording the rocks. London! We made it to the Maroon Bell. Look at the mountains. We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah! Vamonos!
Vamonos! Now we go back, Miss Londini. Alright, you guys. Last bus comes around 5 p.m. So we cannot miss it. So we're gonna head our way back there. I like how all the little streams form down the walkways. He's moving. Wow. He's gorgeous.
Oh, I see it. Grass or a bird or...
Here we are, almost back at the lake. Colors are starting to show a little bit lower down the mountain. So gorgeous. There's Crater Lake, just about wrapped up. We figured a little early, so we think we're gonna check out the little bottom lake here. Here's another little section separate from Maroon Lake. There it is.
place just has endless views. Near this little secondary lake, you guys, I just wanted to point out the little bench, a nice bridge. I believe this hike here, the one that continues alongside here, is one of the easier hikes in this area. So definitely if you're a beginner and looking for a good place to start, this would be it. Crater Lake, the one we also did, is pretty easy. So. A little visiting station. It's got a couple of maps there, and then it also has some more signage relating to the history, and then a little museum in there whenever it's available. We came a little late, so I think it's closed. There are also bathrooms available over there, and the bus will come and pick you up right here where it drops you off. That's all seating there. Alright guys.
Independence Pass in Colorado has a rich history spanning from prehistoric times to modern road travel. Early evidence suggests the pass was used by Ute families for hunting, with tools dating back 2,000 to 10,000 years old. In the 1870s, this area was surveyed for its mineral potential, and prospectors crossed the pass in 1879. Renaming it after the discovery of gold on July 4th, leading to the establishment of the town of Independence. A toll road was built over the pass in the 1880s and later became a part of Highway 82. Although during June many of the hikes still have lots of snow on them, there are certain areas where you could just pull off the side of the road and do a quick hike. There are plenty of waterfalls. The river runs through pretty much the whole time until you get all the way up. And there are just many opportunities. There are even some rock climbing routes along the way. As we pull into Independence, I'd like to give you guys a little bit more background. So, 1879, gold is discovered near the Roaring Fork River on July 4th, leading to the establishment of the town. Through 1880 and 1882, the town booms, attracting residents and businesses. The population grows to an estimated 1,000 to 1,500 people by the time it was 1882. The sources vary a little bit. Same year of 1882, the gold mines and the Farwell stamp mill both closed due to depleted gold deposits. During this time, the town began to decline. Then during 1899, a harsh winter storm forces all but one resident to leave, marking the beginning of the town's decline into becoming a ghost town. During 1912, the last resident finally left the town.
Some of them look like they've been repaired. Some of them look like they're completely destroyed. Like Mr. Connor Boarding's house. Some of these other houses look like they're in a lot better shape. I wonder how long it's been since people have lived here. Winters, they definitely always had some really beautiful views. See the river right from outside one of the cabins here. Really cool. What a beautiful town.
Many of these ghost towns have existed throughout the history of Colorado. Over 1,500 ghost towns have been identified in the state, although 640 of their remains remain visible. This just makes you think how much we're willing to lay waste to our land to just get some resources out of it.
Seems like this was maybe a little old outhouse. Cabin. Maybe it's was accessible at some point to the public. It looks like they've since boarded it up and put locks on the place. Very cool. Very, very cool. About wraps it up for what there is of this ghost town, other than those two little buildings down there. Awesome. So as we pass by the general store again, I definitely think that it's very impressive how well these buildings have done against the test of time. And that's why you pay more attention when you're walking.
As we walk to the lookout point here on the Continental Divide on Independence Pass, we realize that this is one of the coolest places that we could have visited in the short amount of time we had left to do with the day. I don't think there are any views that get better than this for just a 45-minute drive. The views were pretty spectacular up here and they had many amenities, so it was really cool to check out, and we'll definitely be back to do some camping and possibly even some rock climbing. As we make the final drive back into Aspen, I'd just like to thank anyone that actually watched any portion of this video for sticking around. I'm still quite new to this, so this is all a learning experience, but I'm having a blast doing it.
Thank you for watching the video and have a good rest of your day.